You're listening to the What the Wrestling podcast, the show that brings you all things wrestling with your host, RJD.
Oh, you already know what time it is. That's right, that's right. We are here once again to talk about our favorite subject of the evening. But before we get into the Twitter meltdowns, before we get into the replacements in NXT, show 'em my socials. That's right. Follow me, RJD underscore 199 on Instagram, RJ699 on Twitter, RJD 199 on Snapchat. But most importantly, follow What the Wrestling on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And follow What the Wrestling on Anchor and Spotify for all your listening needs. Let us not waste any more time. Let's go. Okay, I don't know what that was, but 'tis I, RJD here. Welcome to What the Wrestling. Here is the podcast where we talk about all things wrestling. And boy, have we got some wrestling to talk about today. We got some news, some Twitter news, some crazy stuff going on. But first things first, unless you've been living under a rock, you understand and you know what happened in Texas yesterday. Today is May 25th, 2022, but yesterday was a very sad day for the nation as well as a lot of people in Texas because somebody decided to run up in a Texas elementary school and shoot up the place. And unfortunately, 19 kids as well as 2 adults have lost their lives. And it is a very sad state of affairs. There is no trying to understand that. There is no trying to comprehend what the hell was going on through that young 18-year-old's mind before he decided to do that. Uh, I first heard about it straight off of the treadmill while I was in the gym. It just so happened to be up on my TV screen. I thought it was honestly like a commercial or something. I saw like the president. I was like, oh, hopefully this is a commercial. Then I read the bottom line in red, and I was like, Jesus Christ. Listen, um, not gonna spend too much time on this. We'll probably be talking about this with Isaac in depth on Guy Talk Uncensored on Saturday at 7. But this is crazy, and my condolences go out to all of those families involved. Just a sad day, and not really much else to say about it besides it was just sad. It's crazy. It makes no sense. All of the above. So had to just say that before I got into the wrestling. But no easy way to change the tone here, but I am going to try to do so. Before I get into everything, hit the like button, please. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You guys have all my social media. You have everything. Please hit that like button. Bump me up in the algo. Let's get these subs up. Let's get these subs up before the end of the month officially. Let's get it. No, excuse me. Now,
you activated my trap card.
There was a crazy meltdown yesterday from Steve Carrier of Ringside News. Now, I often report on stuff that Ringside News has reported on. I often speak on and give my opinions on a lot of the stuff that they've come out with first recently. And recently they've been more hit than miss. And Steve Carrier is really good at his job and doing the reporting and doing everything. But not gonna lie, after seeing what went down last night, I gotta take a break from reporting from their stuff. I'm not even gonna go on their site. I don't know what's going on with Ringside News. I don't know what the hell was going on through Homeboy's mind, but let's talk about it. So Ringside News yesterday started texting and started tweeting a lot of just homophobic stuff about Nyla Rose, and it was like, so here's a bit of the breakdown of what happened. So texting Tony Khan, transphobic stuff about Nyla Rose. I don't know what's going on, but then people started seeing it on Twitter and they started tagging him. Tony Khan, I heard, reached out. Then Jericho reached out a little later. Then he kept it on, and then he went on his personal account after he got off the Ringside. Mind you, this is the Ringside News personal account, like their official account. After he started tweeting that stuff out, then he went to his personal account and started tweeting out even more very, very bad stuff, which I am not going to share here. Go Google it if you want. Very brave of whoever you are to send it to Reddit, to send a Reddit cares but not comment in the thread. Then he was implying that Jericho texted him, and apparently he was intoxicated and drunk, and you will see later on after a bunch of tweets when he put out a video that he was also smoking a blunt. And I mean, he must have been zooted out of his mind to be doing this. Tony Khan then DM'd Ringside News last night and was confused, just as confused as everybody else. Nyla Rose then responded. Then there was footage of Steve yelling at Coney he was streaming, and he was streaming and repeating the transphobic stuff about Nyla. Obviously, he was still very heavily intoxicated, still not in his right frame of mind. No excuses, I'm just saying. USA Today, after that, then terminated its affiliate agreement with Ringside News in response to the tweets. So first of all,
You stupid.
bag drop of the year. I didn't even know he had, or Ringside News had an affiliate, was affiliated and had an affiliate agreement with USA Today. That is a big deal. And that is a great way to fumble your bag.
This is
Very stupid. What the hell is wrong with you?
nope.
Bag fumbler of the year. Like, you just dropped the whole bag, bro, because you want to drink and tweet and shoot videos intoxicated. Then he then went on Facebook Live smoking a joint next to his wife, who was visibly pissed off. He pans to a shot of her legs and says, "I want to fuck her." After she repeatedly says she doesn't want to smoke any of his weed, he slurs, and she doesn't even want to kiss me anymore because we're on camera. Fucking bitch, quote unquote. Then he flips her off, flips her the bird, ends the video. He deleted it but many people had already saw the damage.
Emotional damage.
Holy hell. I don't know what's going on with Steve Carrier of Ringside News. I don't know what prompted this attack of Nyla Rose and homophobic stuff and transphobic stuff all on his DMs, all on his Twitter. I don't know what the hell made him go in there. I don't know what triggered him to go and put his wife on Front Street as well. I'm sure she's highly embarrassed. This is bad, man. I don't know the man personally, but Ringside News, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of stuff I get from them. Fightful, Wrestle Talk, I get stuff from everywhere because, you know, wrestling community is, you know, very tight-knit and everybody gets all the information and we all talk about it and we all share our opinions and we all talk about this thing that we call wrestling because it's a little tight-knit community on this side of the metaverse and it's awesome. But listen,
Nope.
I'm not gonna even dare repeat any of the stuff that I saw because I did see some of it and I ain't even want to look at the rest. It's highly unfortunate because the brother dropped a whole, like, we call it a bag drop. Like you fumbled the bag because you had a whole USA Today had an affiliate agreement with you, and now nobody's gonna touch you with a 10-foot pole. This might be the beginning of the end of Ringside News. Like I don't know, and I don't want to know. This brother needs to get the help that he needs. There might be a way to spin it where he could. Excuse me. There might be a way to spin it where he could spin back and say, you know what? I was drunk. I was high. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I don't know. I doubt it.
Surprise, motherfucker.
But that was extremely stupid.
You stupid.
And
You activated my trap card.
you done activated the trap card of everybody else because ain't nobody touching you now. I don't see it. It is highly unfortunate, and literally this was shocking, man. Like I said, I don't know the brother personally. I just hope that whatever help that brother needs, he goes out and gets. Whatever trauma he is going through, he goes out and gets it rectified. He talks to somebody. He helps himself because something's going on up here to make him just go on a rant, tweet after tweet after tweet after tweet. And then to stand firm on what he was saying. And then Jericho tried to reach out. And then Tony Khan tried to reach out. Like, this is just a crazy situation. When I find out more, you'll find out more. I'll definitely be letting you guys know what's up. But this is craziness. And it's unfortunate because there's no room for that. There's no room for that in wrestling or anywhere. Like, there's no room for that. I have no words. No words for that. And at a time and on a day where the whole nation is shocked, stunned, mourning over children being shot down in the school, for this to come out is even worse. You couldn't have picked a worse day to go on a bender and smoke a joint and tweet out dumb shit. Like,
Get the fuck out of here!
I don't know. So it's a wrap for him. Don't know what's happening. Don't know what's gonna happen, but he's got some work to do and he needs to go get the help that he needs. So I hope that he does that. So other than that, that's all I have for that. So stay tuned. No more reports from Ringside News. I will not be associated with Rings. I will not be saying after today. I will not be saying Ringside News. Ringside News' name, Steve Courier's name, until further notice, until, you know, some of this stuff starts to align up with my core values, because I can't be reporting on stuff and have my core values messed up, because I can't be associated with stuff like that. So I won't be saying his name. So go get the help you need, brother, man. Go get the help you need. WWE is looking for
Surprise, motherfucker.
We back. All right. So, back at it. Now, once again, Steph, we all know what Nick Khan is. Nick Khan comes in, cleans up, cleans house. Looks like he's prepping WWE to be sold, but we cannot know for sure. But what I do know is that Stephanie McMahon has stepped down. Triple H is back at work, although probably doesn't have nearly as much responsibility in NXT as he used to. He's probably doing a whole nother thing now. And now Nick Khan is taking over all of her responsibilities. That's just great. Like, we need more Nick Khan.
Stop the cap.
So the brand. Sorry about that, y'all. So basically, in addition, the marketing director, which is what their the brand marketing director will have a variety of duties, looking over pay-per-views, overseeing the execution of the brand, creative ideation, attention to detail, marketing insight, strategic thinking, problem solving, and ability to pivot quickly are key, and has a list of the key responsibilities and other things going on. So Stephanie McMahon is they're looking for her replacement, which means her leave of absence is extended. It's going to be a while. So we ain't going to see Stephanie for a hot minute. So if they're looking for her replacement, then she's going to be gone for quite a while. So I don't know what this means. Nick Khan has it for now, but like I said, we all know what it is when it comes to Nick Khan. We can clearly see the writing on the wall. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who they're going to put in that spot, but time will tell. I wish whoever takes over that spot luck, because they're going to need it. Now let's talk about NXT, May 24th, 2022. This show was wasn't all that. Listen, I need to stop looking at NXT like NXT and start looking at NXT like NXT 2.0. And because I grade it like I'm grading NXT, but it's not NXT. It's NXT 2.0. So real quick, we had Stacks and Two Dimes versus Idris Info and Malik Blade. This was a decent match, not quite the tag match or the match that we started with last week, but this match was okay. We had some interference. The Legado del Fantasma came down. Oh, my eye, something in my eye. Oof. Legado del Fantasma came down. Tony D distracted Info long enough for Stacks to uppercut him off the apron. That happened. Info escaped the corner with a jumping knee off the top to the bottom. That was great. And Two Dimes, I think Two Dimes got the win, and that was all she wrote for the brothers. They needed the win. They got the win. The Legado del Fantasma came down, so it kind of protected Info and Blade, but they needed to win a little bit more. Later on in the night, Tony D agreed to meet Escobar on his turf before they clash at In Your House. Then we had Wesley versus Sango. Remember, the last time we saw Sango was trying to big up Wesley. Wesley was acting like a jackass, so he challenged him to a match. And the first thing he did was Keith Lee him across the ring extremely high and far. Now, I say he Keith Lee'd him. If you watch AEW, you know he threw Isaiah Cassidy, Keith Lee in his first match, threw Isaiah Cassidy literally from one turnbuckle to the other. And poor Wesley got the shit thrown out of him. I felt bad for the poor guy. It was like, yikes, that looked like it hurt. But Wesley, with the bandaged ribs from Von Wagner's attack, he did mount a comeback. But in the end, he got hit with a choke slam, a very big choke slam, and he lost. It sucks because MSK has broken up, and he's been kind of directionless since since they got rid of Nash Carter, who issued an apology recently. But Nash Carter, wish him the best. Hopefully he gets his name cleared, and we'll see what happens with that. But Zion Quinn came out to attack Lee, but Sango came back, and Lee earned his respect. So he came and saved the young boy, Wesley. And you know what? I like this. This was great.
Perfect.
This is great. Furthering the story, I like Quinn being a heel. I think he's got a chance to get that personality out more. And Wesley is a tremendous wrestler. It just sucks that his tag team partner got fired. That sucks. We had Abba Fire versus Elektra Lopez. This match was not that great. Elektra Lopez is okay, but she needs a lot of work. Abba Fire, aka Kaylee Ray, won with a senton. Good win. After the win, Elektra Lopez got into it with Cora Jade, who was at ringside, so they'll be starting something up. And Jade did big up Roxanne Perez, and before the match. So I'm looking forward to that too. She probably is going to win this tournament. I look forward to that. I like Kaylee Ray, but it just seems like she's another one after coming over from NXT UK. She's another one who's directionless. It's like she's so much better. She didn't need a name change, but she's like so much better than she's being portrayed, because I know she is. I've seen NXT UK once or twice. She's very good, but they gotta find something more to do with her. And Elektra Lopez, she'll get better. She needs some work though. NXT Women's Breakout Tournament: Lash Legend versus Roxy, aka Roxanne Perez. This was a decent match. Roxanne Perez won with the Pop Rocks, aka the Code Red, aka the Destroyer. So,
You stupid.
I joke. But there was a huge height discrepancy between the two. Good big woman, little woman match. It was great. This might be one of Lash Legend's best matches so far. She's gonna get better. This only went 3 minutes, so it wasn't crazy. But Roxanne Perez is really good. She's probably one of the best women's wrestlers they got down there. Excuse me. So, unfortunately, this also was the night of injuries. So, Damon Kemp told Diamond Mine Roderick Strong rolled his ankle, so he is not able to face Pretty Deadly with his tag team partner. Mitchell announced Nikita Lyons was injured and unable to compete in the tournament, so Tiffany Stratton wanted her spot, and Perez looked good in this match versus Lash Legend, who also looked like a huge dominant woman next to Roxanne Perez because she's so tiny and Lash Legend is so tall. So good match. Keep practicing. Keep up the good work. It's gonna be great. Mandy Rose versus Indy Hartwell. Only thing I remember from this match is there was hella interference. There was a kick to the face by Mandy Rose. She retains. Then Wendy Chu comes out, hits her with a bag of balls.
You stupid.
I shit you not, it was a bag of balls.
Stop it. Get some help.
And then the bag of balls wouldn't open.
Get the fuck out of here!
So she had to pull the balls out of the bag, and it had basketballs and footballs and dodgeballs and little styrofoam balls. And yeah.
Nope.
I could have done without this.
You activated my trap card.
Looks like Wendy Chu is next in line. Good luck. Then we had NXT Breakout Women's Tournament. Fallon Henley versus Tiffany Stratton. This was actually pretty damn good.
Perfect.
Shout out to Tiffany Stratton. I would say Tiffany Stratton needs to use more of that gymnastic background. All the gymnastic stuff she did in the ring was great. Her and Perez look like the likely finals to this tournament, even though every match is only going 2.5 minutes. Stratton sent Fallon to the floor and then hit a running double stomp into a modified leg trap. This was good. Stratton didn't make the most sense. And like I said, it's looking like Stratton and Perez for the finals. We had Von Wagner versus Aikman Jiro. I love Jiro. He's great, but he lost. So, he lost. He mounted a good comeback. They had themselves a nice, solid match. But Von Wagner ends up with the win. And you know what? He probably did need the win more than Jiro. Jiro needs to start winning now, though, because I'm tired of seeing Jiro in the ring, and then he's in the ring, and then he's comedy, and yes, he's a comedy wrestler, but they don't have to portray him as that. The man can actually wrestle, and he could be a great underdog babyface if they actually freaking use him. He wrestles in a jacket, for God's sakes.
Nope.
Jiro dropkicked Wagner out of the ring, hit him with a baseball slide and a moonsault off the apron, connecting with a diving tilt-a-whirl DDT for a near fall. That was pretty good. The match ended with Wagner with a big slam on Jiro. Like I said, good match. Cameron Grimes then caught up with Carmelo Hayes at the barbershop, announcing that he would fight Carmelo Hayes first. That he would fight Carmelo Hayes, but first Nathan Frazier. So, cool. Debut package for Giovanni Vici. He's coming soon. Great. The main event was Braun Breaker versus Duke Hudson. We had Joey Gacy giving him a picture of a 20-year-old, a young Braun Breaker in his locker room. That was kind of weird and creepy.
Nope.
But it's okay. Duke Hudson was playing peekaboo with Braun Breaker until he got a hands on him. This to me was the best match of the night. The Stratton match was good, but it's, compared to this, it wasn't as good. Breaker and Hudson, they have great chemistry. They did some good spots, a lot of hip tosses and back suplexes and stuff. Big match for them. Hudson dominated early, but then we had the intervention of Druids. And once the Druids of Joey Gacy got involved, they then attacked, which was weird because they attacked homeboy on the outside, Braun Breaker. He goes back in, then Hudson has a chair, then he hits Hudson with the chair, causing the DQ, so Hudson wins the match. So I'm like, why did they have this finish? It was weird. This was weird. I don't know. I don't know why they had this back and forth with the chair and the interference. Killed the good main event. Killed the good main event. I didn't like that. Not at all. But it is what it is. This is NXT 2.0. So we'll see what happens and what becomes of it. But as far as that was all she wrote. NXT 2.0 is what it is. We got AEW tonight. And you're going to see me tomorrow. So look out for that. And I'm out of here, okay? Oh, man. It feels so good to be back. Be back watching AEW Go Home Show. You heard me. Catch me and Isaac doing a full preview and predictions video. Probably going to happen on Friday. Look out for that. We'll be coming for you. If you didn't have the socials, now you have them. Follow me on all social media. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. I am out.
Perfect.
Peace.
Y'all the Marco.